for one of my physical ailments, a side effect of it is that I never know when I'm hungry, and that's exactly what I'm experiencing right now. So instead of wondering if my body actually feels hungry or if I'm just going to end up overeating again and then causing stomach pain, I'm just going to train right now. Um, I woke up not too long ago, but I'm already feeling pretty limber, so I'm going to start with some basic aerobics to sort of loosen everything up, and then I'll go into heavy movements, lifting for whatever muscle groups that I can. I think my back is still healing, but let me see. Yeah, I think biceps are good again, and then quads are good again. Calves are still sore, so okay, I'm gonna get to it. Okay, so I'm finally doing biceps again after doing cardio, and man, I'm beat. Just goes to show how out of shape I am. Not too much pain anywhere. When I was doing some shadow boxing, I felt a weird twinge behind my right shoulder. I don't think it's like a tear or a strain. It kind of went away. But I think it's good to do some light shadow boxing before I move on to any bag work, so that I don't accidentally pop something. In terms of current progress, I found another trick for my weird messed up left bicep. Is I often see those obnoxious people at the gym who are doing those lean forward bicep curls when they're like leaning over the weight rack, and they're basically obstructing all the weights. But I found that there's some merit to that because I started doing those leaning over my desk, and I'm just doing bicep curls like that, so it isolates my bicep instead of me using my shoulder with it. So that's another trick I like doing. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna continue chest and probably another set of bicep, and then going to tris and then quads. Okay. Oh yeah, and while I'm on my break, I might shave because my neck is looking kind of gross. Okay, cool. I just finished shaving, so I don't look absolutely ragged. When you guys work out, some of you might listen to metal or rock or rap or whatever. I'm just listening to 1950s honky tonk ah music. And yeah, I mean, at the beginning of my workout, at the beginnings of my workouts, I'll usually play like really energetic music. But now that I'm basically through 90% of my workout, I'm pretty I'm just sort of in that chill, relaxed phase, just getting out my last couple of sets. But yeah, I'm listening to basically jukebox music while I'm doing incline bench. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more set, and I'm gonna have to end it there. Otherwise, All right. Okay, let's get this. All right. Dang, I can really feel it now. At the tops of my benching, I use two separate weights. They're sort of like dumbbells, I guess. I like to squeeze the weights together at like the peak of the movement, just to really engage the upper chest. I really feel it now. I'm at that point where uh, every set that I do, I usually do it until my muscles like they can't even like they don't even have like feeling anymore. Which isn't as bad as it sounds. Like I don't train it to absolute horrible lengths. It's just that when I feel like I'm no longer engaging the muscles, I feel like that's when it's telling me that they're fatigued enough. So I can sort of stop for the day, and then I can wake up tomorrow morning, with my body on fire. But we'll deal with that then. Okay. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. Okay, last round. Okay, that's it. Cool. All right. I did tris, bis. I did bench. I did cardio. I did some shadow boxing. All right. I guess I'm just gonna watch stuff and do quads, I guess. And I think one of my health conditions is that I get sort of chronic sort of stomach aches now. They're not bad. It's just annoying. It's just always kind of in the background. But I realize that that's a product of me probably living very sedentary for the past not only couple months especially, but just sort of the past couple years. Like I haven't been keeping up with cardio. So now that I just did a lot of cardio, I really felt my heartbeat. The pain has really gone away because I think when you build up too much visceral fat, which is the fat like inside like your abdomen, which is different from external fat because that's just fat that sort of builds up like around your body under your skin. But visceral fat, it's like deeper because it's where like your organs are. It just starts to compress everything, and I think that's what causes a lot of the pain and a lot of the strictures that sort of happen with my GI tract. But now that I'm starting to burn that away, I feel a lot better. It's like a relieving like a lot of like pressure in there, so that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna lean back from the seat and raise it up a little bit just so I can do quads. Yeah, okay. And last workout I did quads. Because chronically I kind of neglected legs, as many guys do. And because I thought my quads were sort of very beginner, I didn't want to push them too hard. But last time I did a decent 2 sets, almost to failure. I didn't want to quite push it there, and I barely felt it. So today I'm just gonna go full on 3 sets to failure, and yeah, okay.